Hi, I'm Ramesh. The new venture I started is called MyHappyParent. MyHappyParent solves the problem of the elderly, the lack of support system for the aging. The problem is multidimensional in aspects of emotional connect from children, relations, home spaces where they spend about 90% of the time, mobility when they venture out of the house, emergency or even normal going out. Social spaces are not suited and not friendly for the aging. How it all started? My personal experience when my dad who was 75, had a fall in my house when he tried getting up from the bed early in the morning around 3:30. My elderly neighbor residing in the second floor was carried by three of us to the cab by rolling her in a blanket. When I go out shopping with my dad, he picks up biscuit packet and asks, "Can I eat? I'm diabetic. I have high BP. Is it suitable for me?" My mom always wants to go out shopping and she calls us. She is dependent on us and she feels she can't go alone since the environment is not suitable and not safe. Both my parents, after retirement, are having lots of time and they always find it difficult to pass time. After 60s, they start counting the days. But life starts after 60 and they have another 20-25 years to live happily. All of the above problems are multifaceted and one solution does not fit all the problems. The above have solutions through design that will make my parent happy. Being a designer and an entrepreneur, I constantly look for problems to solve. I experimented with few of these problems, come up with the ideas, like giving my dad an eye mask and asked him to practice it for a few days. Before getting up from bed, he consciously removes it and for 10 seconds he exercises by rolling his eyes up, left, down, right. So this initial 10 seconds is so precious that he comes from a sleeping state to a normal state, which it prevents his fall. For bringing in the elderly from the upper floor, if the cab can have a cloth stretcher and it's designed for elderly, it will make life, that precious moment, much more easier and friendly for the aging. Retail spaces, if the food products, the packaging can communicate if it's diabetic friendly, visual communication solves the problem. I could solve the problem of my parent and bring in smiles, but I cannot always be there. The ecosystem should be supportive to take care of the elders. If the ecosystem is designed and appropriate products and services amenable for aging, it will work for my family, for my relations, for my city, for the state, for the country, and for the whole world. What's the magnitude of the problem? The aged population about 65 are about 523 million and it's rapidly increasing and will touch a billion people by around 2030. In India alone, the second largest elderly population will be about 143 million by 2021. And the bigger magnitude is 51% of these are going to be below poverty line. The average person, when compared to a grandparents' generation, is going to live another 30 years. The lifespan is about 85 years and it's increasing to 95. What are the solutions at present? It's in bits and pieces. In a country like India, the elderly are taken for granted. The approach to solve the problem comes from my design background, a design thinking perspective. Being a designer, I always live the life of the user, put myself in their shoes and think about their problems. It's multidimensional, system level thinking and design thinking put together needs solutions, both in terms of products and services. The solution should be human-centric, feasible and viable as a business proposition. The market. The elder generation accounts for about 1/3 of the sales in all segments, be it consumables, housing, and the largest being in healthcare. The quality of life of the elderly are demanding and they want it to be better. They are willing to spend that extra bit to make it pleasurable. This makes it very attractive segment to cater with innovative solutions to meet the growing demand. Where is the gap? Many products and services are not suited to meet the needs of the elderly. No one solution will solve the entire problem. It's a system level problem and different stakeholders needs to work jointly to solve the problem. The big idea that we are working is My Happy Parent designs criteria for evaluation and systems for designing of products and services for the elderly ecosystem. The offerings are made simple, easy to use, understandable, safe and secure, with design at the core to improve the quality of life of the elderly. The firm that follows the design criteria are audited and endorsed with My Happy Parent friendly. The endorsement is an assurance for the elderly and confidence for the children that reinforces the items and spaces are designed from aging perspective and they are confident to use them. The first step is a Happy Box. It's a subscription kit for the parents curated by the children. It consists of goodies. It's conceptualized and designed and endorsed by My Happy Parent. The box kits contains emotional items. It consists of 5 areas: emotional, do-it-yourself, health, organizing and planning about the future. The kit brings an emotional connect through family magazines, which consists of photo memories, home decor goodies, which they could decorate their environment. These are photo stands, which they can keep it on their table. And do-it-yourself kit, where they color, where coloring reduces the stress. The art of gifting. They make simple items like bags and gift it to others, which elevate the senses. The goodies consist of foldable bags, cloth bags, and also from an environmental perspective, say no to plastics. In terms of organizing themselves, putting their all emergency contacts in one single place, their medical records in one single place. From a health perspective, eye mask, healthcare products which could be included in the kit, and the doctor's prescription in one single place. To remember the tablets, a tablet kit for touring purposes, and much more. For planning, a bucket list to give a larger perspective. The kit brings in all these goodies month after month, theme based, to the doorsteps. We have designed our first kit and I gifted it to my parent on the 50th anniversary. And I'm setting out 10 more kits to be piloted. India being a country with different languages, we are trying out both in regional language and in English. In parallel, we are working out with elderly population, understanding the problems and feeling it ourselves, designing systems and products and services that will be adopted by companies, and we'll audit it and make it My Happy Parent friendly. Thank you, and looking for your support in bringing in smiles and making it better for our parents to live a safe and secure life. Thank you.